What up? What up? This is Raw Cut, baby. This is Doing Too Much Podcast, and I'm here at the Bitcoin conference in Las Vegas 2026. One of the common themes is I'm seeing is UBI, Universal Basic Income. Really, with all of the AI advancements and the job displacements that's been going on with AI and the fear of it getting even worse as AI progresses and gets better and better and better, and these agents come more alive, and people are understanding how to use them, how to be more efficient with them, so it's not draining their token usages and all these different things. A lot of people are getting ahead and starting preparing and thinking about the possibility of a universal income, whether it's in a small scale on the state level or a country level or whatever it may be, and eventually maybe even a global level, but that pays or plays more into like the whole new world order type of thing. But anyway, but from a UBI standpoint with the universal basic income, the whole I guess narrative around Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is that it is a globally recognized currency, in a sense of replacing fiat. Yes, that is a large, that may not ever happen, or at least not in our lifetime, but in a sense, though, if you think about it, the US has the US dollar, USD. Mexico has pesos. Japanese has yen. So you have, you got the pound. You got all these different forms of currencies with all different types of values. Where in each economy is really, if you look at it, it's kind of collapsing. The dollar is collapsing. The yen is collapsing. All the different currencies are beginning to become more weaker and weaker as time goes on, and everybody's in debt with everybody else. But in a sense, though, cryptocurrency is really that solution for it. You have the certain currencies that's universally recognized from wherever you go, whether regardless you in Japan, USA, Mexico, London, it doesn't really matter. So Bitcoin is always going to be Bitcoin. XRP is going to be XRP. Ethereum is going to be Ethereum, and whatever form of payment cryptocurrency there is. You couple that with the rising um, integration into workplaces with AI agents. So now you have a lot of these jobs that's been replaced, administrative jobs, a lot of even executive jobs for strategy and different things like that. People are using AI for. So if they were to roll out some kind of UBI, some kind of universal basic income stipend, whatever it is, it could be in the form of cryptocurrency, because that would be, because this is not just a U.S. issue. This is a global issue. This is going on everywhere and across the world. So if you issue in the cryptocurrency, whether that be Bitcoin, XRP, whatever that form is, it can be any. They can just come up with a new one. It doesn't really matter. That could be like that bridge in between, what was and what is going to be. It's really the now. So that's something that a lot of people are talking about. A lot of discussions around. It's just getting through the regulatory frameworks, the security, the impact of what quantum computing could mean with the rise of AGI. Um, so that's a whole nother. I mean, that's a whole nother topic discussion. I may run into some folk that's talking about that, but right now there's been a lot of. They had a big main talk on the big stage on the Satoshi Nakamoto stage. There's a couple of congressmen and big time like lawyers and political people that are talking about just different policies and regulations around cryptocurrency and how we roll that out to the masses. But I'll be checking back in with a couple more topics. This is just one of the topics that I ran into a couple people with, because it was basically came from the talk that was going on up there. But um, I'm pretty sure I'm going to hear some more wild stuff, especially again around like quantum computing, breaking through, your crypto wallet. Like it's right now decentralized network on a blockchain is supposed to be unbreakable, unhackable, all these different things. Quantum computing changes all that. And then with the rise of AGI, artificial general intelligence, it's really like AI getting the consciousness. That's a whole other different thing that could impact the landscape of cryptocurrency. And then you have some other things, some other topics, like a lot of people are treating, especially Bitcoin, like gold, like a form of investment, something that you hold on to. But then the narrative around cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, is a form of payment, a form of currency, which the two contradict. If everybody is buying Bitcoin to hold on to, and nobody's really spending it, how can we get that mass adoption of cryptocurrency being spent if nobody's spending it because they want to hold on to it like an investment? So that global wide scale adoption, at least from Bitcoin standpoint, some cryptocurrencies are meant to be spent. That's where a lot of the stable coins come in. Now, but even things like XRP, a lot of people are saying XRP is going to hit $500. Right now, it's at $1.40. Um, Nobody's going to be really willing to spend it if they think they can get 500x return on their investment. So again, that's a whole nother topic. We may touch on to that one next. I don't know. I'm about to go walk the floor and see what's going on out here. But y'all stay tuned. It's the raw cut for the week. I'm about to be at the Bitcoin conference Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So y'all stay tuned for the next topics.